We've all been there, staring at a login screen, racking our brains for that elusive password. Maybe you try to remember if you used your pet's name, your favorite band, or that random string of numbers you swore you'd never forget. The seconds tick by and the pressure mounts. You try a few combinations, hit enter, and access denied. The red error message pops up, and suddenly you're locked out of your own digital world. It's a small moment, but it can ruin your mood for the rest of the day. It's a tiny, frustrating failure that happens way too often. We've all felt that sting of defeat, even if it only lasts a few seconds. It's a reminder of how fragile our access to technology can be. Now compare that to unlocking your phone. A glance, a touch, and you're in. No typing, no guessing, no second-guessing yourself. It feels almost magical, like the device just knows you. The difference is night and day. One is clunky and outdated, the other seamless and invisible. It's a leap from frustration to freedom, from barriers to instant access. This shift is at the heart of a revolution in personal security. We're moving toward a future where technology adapts to us, not the other way around. On one side, passwords, the decades-old standard we all struggle with. They're easy to forget, hard to manage, and often not as secure as we'd like to believe. On the other, biometrics, your face, your fingerprint, your voice. These are things you can't misplace or forget, and they're unique to you. The convenience is undeniable, and it's making us question if passwords are finally on their way out. More and more, we're embracing a world where access is effortless and security is personal. But leaving behind something so deeply embedded in our digital lives isn't as simple as flipping a switch. It's a journey, and for many, it's a leap of faith into a new era of trust and technology. Let's be honest. Passwords are broken. We're told to create long, complex passwords for every account, but who can remember them all? Most people take shortcuts, simple passwords, or worse, reusing the same one everywhere. It's convenient, but a huge security risk. One breach on a random site and hackers can try your password everywhere else. Data breaches are constant and billions of credentials are stolen every year. Your password is only as safe as the weakest company storing it. This cycle, create, forget, reset, worry, never ends. Companies spend fortunes protecting password databases, but leaks still happen. It's a 20th century solution stretched to its breaking point. The cracks are everywhere, and it's time for something better. Enter biometrics. The answer was right in front of us, literally. For years, we relied on passwords, PINs, and secret codes to protect our digital lives. But these methods were easy to forget, hard to manage, and often not as secure as we hoped. We needed something better, something that couldn't be lost, stolen, or guessed. Instead of something you know, like a password, you use something you are. Biometrics tap into your unique physical traits, turning your very identity into the key that unlocks your world. Your fingerprint, your face, your voice. Unique, always with you, impossible to forget. These are things that set you apart from everyone else, and they're always at your fingertips, ready to prove you are who you say you are. The breakthrough came when Apple put Touch ID on the iPhone, making biometrics mainstream. Suddenly, millions of people experienced the convenience and security of unlocking their devices with just a touch. Suddenly, millions could unlock their phones with a touch, faster and easier than any passcode. It was a game changer, making security feel effortless and even a little futuristic. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the future of security, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech insights. Your support helps us bring you even more fascinating content. Then came Face ID. Just look at your phone, and you're in. No hands, no typing, just a glance, and your device recognizes you instantly. Now, this is standard on most devices used for unlocking payments and secure apps. Biometrics have become part of our daily routines, woven seamlessly into how we interact with technology. The appeal? It's fast, easy, and frictionless. You don't have to remember anything or worry about someone peeking over your shoulder. No more memorizing or typing. Just a smooth, almost magical interaction. It feels like the future, but it's here now, making our lives simpler and more secure. This shift from what you know to what you are is one of the biggest leaps in personal tech. It's a revolution in how we think about privacy, identity, and convenience. Security becomes invisible, and that's the real magic. It works in the background, protecting you without getting in your way. The password era is fading, replaced by something far more natural. With biometrics, you are the key, simple, secure, and always with you. So how does biometric tech actually work? It's a three-step process: enrollment, storage, and comparison. First, your device scans your face or fingerprint and creates a digital template, a mathematical map, not a photo. This template is stored securely on your device, locked away in a special chip called a secure enclave. When you unlock your phone, it scans you again, creates a new template, and compares it to the stored one. If they match, you're in. If not, access denied. The process is lightning fast and never leaves your device. Different biometrics, fingerprints, face, voice, all use this capture, store, compare model. The key is that your raw data never leaves your device, keeping it safe from mass hacks. It's simple, secure, and designed for privacy. Biometrics are convenient, but are they secure? On-device storage in secure chips makes them far safer than passwords stored on servers. An attacker would need your device and a way to break into its secure chip. Extremely difficult. But no system is perfect. Spoofing is possible, though top-tier systems use 3D mapping to prevent simple tricks. The real risk? If your biometric data is ever stolen, you can't change your face or fingerprint. That's why local storage is critical. Centralized databases would be a disaster if breached. There's also the issue of false positives and negatives, but error rates are now incredibly low. Ultimately, biometrics are a huge leap forward, but they demand trust in the tech and its makers. The real goal? Ditch passwords entirely. For decades, we've relied on passwords to protect our digital lives, but they're often weak, reused, or easily stolen. It's time for a change. Enter passkeys, a new login method based on public key cryptography. Instead of memorizing complex strings, you use something far more secure and convenient. Your device creates a unique key pair. The private key stays safely on your device, never shared, while the public key is sent to the website or app you want to access. To log in, you simply approve with a biometric scan, like your fingerprint or face. No password to type, steal, or forget. It's fast, secure, and feels almost effortless. Passkeys combine strong security with seamless convenience, making logging in as easy as unlocking your phone. They're resistant to phishing and useless to hackers in a data breach, since there's no password to steal or reuse. Your credentials stay protected, even if a website is compromised. Apple, Google, and Microsoft are all in, syncing passkeys across your devices so you can log in anywhere, anytime, without hassle. Looking ahead, authentication could get even more invisible. Your watch, your typing style, even the way you walk could confirm your identity, blending security into daily life. Security will be seamless, but it raises new questions about privacy and constant monitoring. How much are we willing to trade for convenience? The passwordless future is coming fast, transforming how we access everything from emails to bank accounts. Are we ready for it? The next chapter in digital security is unfolding. Will you embrace it? Here we are, 2025 at a crossroads. Passwords are flawed, clunky, and fading fast. Biometrics offer a faster, more secure, and more intuitive experience. But they're not perfect. Your face can't be reset, and trust in tech companies is crucial. Passkeys and biometrics are already replacing passwords, shifting our digital identity to our devices and ourselves. The transition is happening. Passwords won't vanish overnight, but their days are numbered. The real question, are you ready to ditch your last password and trust yourself as the key? The future of security is personal. Are you in?